You are not tired because life is too hard. You are tired because something small keeps rubbing against your soul every single day. Most people believe that greatness is destroyed by massive failures. They think dreams collapse because the challenge was too big, the opponent too strong, or the journey too long. But Muhammad Ali saw deeper. He said, "It's not the mountains ahead to climb that wear you out. It's the pebble in your shoe." This is not a boxing quote. This is a life diagnosis. Ali understood something most people miss. Big challenges inspire us. Small, ignored problems exhaust us. Let us break this down. Understanding the metaphor. A mountain is obvious. You prepare for it. You respect it. You expect pain. But a pebble? A pebble is small. You ignore it. You tolerate it. You think, "I'll deal with it later." And that is exactly why it destroys you. The pebble rubs against your foot with every step, slowly, constantly, invisibly. By the time you notice the pain, you are already exhausted. Ali used this metaphor to explain life's silent enemies. Why small problems hurt. More big problems activate courage. Small problems drain energy. Big challenges push you to focus, demand preparation, create adrenaline. Small problems distract you, irritate you, chip away at discipline. A negative thought, an unresolved argument, a bad habit, a lack of routine, a voice of self-doubt. These are pebbles, and they travel with you everywhere. Muhammad Ali and mental awareness. Ali didn't just train his body, he trained his awareness. In boxing, one small mistake can cost a fight, a dropped hand, a misstep, a moment of distraction. Ali knew that champions don't fall because of one massive punch. They fall because of small lapses repeated over time. That philosophy applied to his entire life. He paid attention to details. He respected the small things. Stoicism and the Pebble Stoic philosophy teaches us that suffering often comes not from events, but from neglected internal disturbances. Marcus Aurelius wrote about removing irritations before they grow. The Stoics believed discipline begins with awareness, peace begins with control, strength begins with self-honesty. Ali lived this truth instinctively. The pebble represents unresolved tension, and unresolved tension becomes exhaustion. Modern life and invisible pebbles. Today, pebbles are everywhere. Notifications, comparison on social media, overthinking at night, procrastination, self-criticism. None of these feel like mountains, but together they drain your energy more than any big challenge ever could. You're not weak, you're irritated, and irritation left unchecked becomes burnout. Why we ignore the pebble? We ignore small problems because they seem insignificant. They don't demand urgency. They don't feel heroic. Fixing a pebble is not dramatic. It doesn't impress anyone. But Ali understood that greatness is built in unglamorous discipline. He respected the boring work, and that is why he endured when others collapsed. The psychology of fatigue. Mental fatigue rarely comes from overwork. It comes from inner friction. When your mind is divided, half focused, half distracted, you lose energy. The pebble creates friction. Every step becomes harder. Ali removed distractions before they became damage. That is mental mastery. Identifying your pebble. Ask yourself, what annoys me daily? What do I keep postponing? What thought keeps returning? That is your pebble. It may be a toxic relationship, a poor sleep routine, fear of judgment, lack of boundaries. Ignoring it won't make it disappear. Only awareness and action will. The courage to stop and fix it. Stopping to remove a pebble feels inconvenient, but continuing with it is destructive. Ali knew when to pause. He knew when to adjust. True strength is not endless endurance, it is intelligent endurance. Stoicism teaches that wisdom is knowing when to act and when to endure. Remove what drains you unnecessarily. Small fixes, massive relief. Once the pebble is removed, your pace improves, your energy returns, your focus sharpens. Nothing magical changed, nothing external shifted. You simply removed friction. Ali's greatness came from mastering fundamentals, life application. Your mountain may be career growth, exams, financial goals, personal transformation. Don't fear the mountain, fear the pebble you keep ignoring. Fix the small things, sleep better, speak honestly, train consistently, think clearly. Mountains become manageable when pebbles are removed. Ali's wisdom in one sentence. Ali reminds us that exhaustion is rarely about capacity. It's about neglect of, mental hygiene, emotional clarity, daily discipline. Greatness is sustained by attention to detail. Final reflection. Most people quit not because the dream was too big, but because something small kept hurting them every step of the way. Ali didn't ignore discomfort. He confronted it early. That is why he lasted. So today, pause for a moment. Look down. What is in your shoe? Remove it, because it's not the mountains ahead that wear you out. It's the pebble you refuse to address. If this video resonated with you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who feels tired without knowing why.